Bob, there's time to fight and there's times to farm. You can learn exactly when to do one or the other, because I know you do a little bit too much of one or the other with the jungle pathing cheat sheet below. Check it out. Buy it. Alrighty, welcome back to the jungle. We're going to be playing Kayn versus Viego. For the runes, we got Dark Harvest, Sudden Eyeball, and Treasure Hunter with magical footwear and approach velocity, double adaptive and scaling HP. Definitely plan on going on the blue form, and to do that, we're going to have to gank mid and bot lane. I prefer blue form. Red form is surprisingly strong on this patch too. We'll be starting blue buff, and generally, you know, I've come to terms with Mr. Kayn. Kayn is weak early game. Now hear me out. That's why we should gank early game. Because if I'm weak and the enemy's weak, then we're on an even playing field. But the more that we farm and go even, the harder things are. In my experience with Kayn. After playing a couple matches on him last night, it all hit me. I was like, you know, if I keep farming, if it just goes regular, I'm screwed. So it's like, let's mess things up. Step 1, we need to get level 3. We'll be able to do that with Blue Gromp and then the Wolves. And then I might be able to have my first gank on mid lane. We'll see. Kayn's very, very, very simple. You basically don't have a passive. So Kayn's main ability is his Q, which is a dash, and a slash. Both parts deal damage, and it's very important that you land both parts. Oh, my lanes are winning too hard. Vladimir's pushed in. And my bot lane has already killed them, so I guess I could just keep farming. I want to be hardcore, but the game state won't let me. Kayn's W is that rectangle, and then it slows the enemy. The slow is the most important part. It's not about the damage. So you really use it as a utility spell in the early game to help you get more auto attacks or another Q off on the enemy. Kayn's Q is a pretty short cooldown, and you want to get multiple hits when you can. Well, I guess I'm on a full clear here. I'll smite the red buff and then save my E to get over the wall and get both parts of that Q. Now that we're on the bot side, easy enough to gank this bot lane. Viego probably doing a full clear himself. And I'm going to play for the gank first. Not the Scuttle Crab, not the Skirmish. Kayn is very, very bad at 1v1s. Super bad. If you've ever invaded the enemy jungler, had total advantage and still lost, it's like, yeah, that's about how it goes. Well, they have full information, I'm here. And that never stopped me. That never stopped the enemy jungler, that's for sure. Get in there, Thresh. E. Auto. Q. Auto. W. Schmack. Never stopped them, you know? There's no such thing as a bad game. They saw me. Amazing. Amazing. Bot laners are real special guys. And that's why we love them. Serrated Dirk to the top side. I'll even get a control ward too. That gave me quite a bit of blue form. We are early in the transformation. And back to the top side, we'll basically do it again. So yeah, you farm enough camps on Kayn, and then you can go gank. I've been doing the 3-camp gank, but in this case, we just do the full clear, and that's enough. And now, we want to farm until a level up, which would be our level 5, and then look for another play after this scuttle. Well, Viego's top side. Go ahead, gank my Jace. Be my guest. Viego still on the map is so bad, so what I'll actually do is move up here. Try to get a flank on Vladimir. And try to get a flank on Viego. He's level 4. He has no items. I have a red buff and a serrated Dirk. Hello. Auto. W, smite. Q. Thank you very much. Yeah, I know Lee Sin's coming. I know. Put a control word down. Yeah, so since I have item advantage and this guy overstays, it's simple enough. Q. Auto. Auto W. Alright, this guy still has his cool. Nice. We got his ghost. Use that health potion. Miss me. Might as well just keep playing with him because I have Jace coming as well. Don't be scared. It's fine. Look, he killed Vladimir. See how that works? Alrighty, well I've taken 2 of his camps basically. What I'll do now is go back to my red side. So, Viego's going to swap to the right side of the map. That's where I want to be. Bot side. And then if I get this camp, then he has basically nothing to steal. Raptors is the most accessible camp. So I'll be level 5, and we're good to go. The objectives spawn on the second turn, but they're not Kayn's main goal. We want to continue to attack the lanes like we did earlier. Hammer the same nail. So to do that, I want to get into the river. And then I have a good flank with my E. Gotta wait for Thresh to get all the way to bot lane, though. Move it on up here. Nice. They're so pushed up. Let's do this. Let's do this. Give him some space. Give him some space. Good bubble. E over the wall. We're in there. Auto. Q. Auto W. He slowed. And there's the easy ass hook. Nice. I'm so offensive. You cannot compete. Keep hitting me. Thresh hook is coming up. Q. W. Alrighty, let's get out of here. The river is death. That's where Viego's at. We did our plays. We got some farm. It's time to reset. Spend the gold and do it again. Pickaxe. Swap to sweeper now. Into the top side. Even if Viego's on the dragon, I don't care so much. Remember, we're hitting the lanes. If he's doing this, I can do whatever I want on the top side. We are so close to the transformation, too. That's what I'm saying. Multiple small plays gives you great success on Mr. Kayn. Welp. Looks like Viego will gank mid. Let's just skip the camps for now. Viego's only level 5. Winnable. W. Damn it, he walked away. Hey, Silas. You want to do that thing we do? Oh shit, Sushi's here, run. Alrighty, let's farm. Skip the camps initially. We had the item spike and the level spike. And then, once the play is over, back to the camps. That guy has ulti and is level 7. And Sushi's behind him. I'm good. To the next camp. Just 3 camps will give me level 6 and I'm in business. It's a shame that I can't fight topside where we're outnumbered. But it's whatever. My bot lane's winning. One thing you have to identify as Mr. Kayn is where your strong members are and who's not strong on your team. The 0-1 Jace. The pushed in Silas. IDK. 2 camps gave me level 6. Ketchup XP is cool and balanced and for smart players like me. I'm a smart guy. Swing and a miss, boys. Huh. Sushi. W. Hook. Nice. Auto. Q. Auto. Auto. No ulti necessary. That will give me my blue form as well. Very nice. Viego not going for it this time. We have the Ghostblade too, so I'll just reset, get the form, get the Ghostblade, and now we're really talking. I think that Ghostblade is the best item for Kayn. I know it's not what Kayn mains are running, but I think they're going too deep personally. So you can walk off the Nexus, or walk off the pad a little bit, and then transform. And then we get those home guards, and now we have the blue form. The blue form gives you bonus damage on your initial burst, and our E has a much lower cooldown. The W no longer has a cast time. And yeah, everything deals a lot of damage, comboed with lethality. So the Ghostblade, the reason I think this is the best first item for Kayn is because it gives you mobility. 60 AD, 18 lethality, 20 out of combat movement speed, and the active gives you movement speed as well. There's a Viego in my jungle. Kick this guy's ass. Auto Q. Auto smite. Ghostblade. Hook goes wide. We can get some poke damage like this, if it lands. I'm not too interested in chasing. So now my goal is just to continue to pester the enemy. We just simply have more utility of what we were already doing. The blue form E cooldown is like the main slime. It's so oppressive. Because you can go all over the place now. And you need to be going all over the place to be getting value out of it. So you E into the wall, spam that W, and then Q away. That's kind of the combo. So you don't get hit by abilities. These guys are really... Sushi, you're going to have to pay for existing. WQ. Auto. Sorry. Ghostblade away. My E will be coming up, and we can go in once that is up. So flash out of Vladimir. Hi guys. W. We can go in if it lands. Whoa. Q. Oh, I don't care to mess with the Viego or the Lee Sin. They're the tankier guys, so I'll stay on the bot side. Basically, with our advantage, we move up the map. We use our E to get vision control of the enemy jungle and be a nuisance. And then, when the play happens, it's so much easier to get involved when you have the flank with the E. Just like... Sushi, get out of here! W. And I'll do it again. 9 seconds on my E. I'll do it again. Q. Ghostblade. Back in. W. Moving. And I'll do it again. That's the thing. There's no Viego down here. I'll do it again. You know the goofy meme. I'm poking him. You guys are going to have to dodge a lot of skill shots here, boys. Welcome to bot lane. W. Auto. Q. R. Boink. Follows the flash. Hi, Sushi. Oh. No skill shots required. Bye, Sushi. W. That's a job well done for Mr. Kayn. I used my ulti, so I'll actually stay on the map, farm all of my camps, and then reset. So we continue the play. It would be a damn shame to go back to my camps when they, 1, don't give me catch-up XP, 2, I'm stronger than the enemy, and 3, the Viego was topside. He showed us that he was going topside after the mid play. So we punish that by attacking the bot lane. They go here, we attack there. I know, a pretty expert tic-tac-toe maneuver, if I do say so myself. And now that the play is done and the ulti's on cooldown, I want to kill all this farm so that it's done. The farming will be done and we'll have a lot of time for plays on the next turn. Remember, Jace is the anchor. Don't mess with Lee Sin. Notice how we haven't done a single objective either? It don't matter. What if I told you the assassin should play to assassinate the bad guys? You can have my Gromp if you want. I'm gonna try for the smite though. Oh. He doesn't have his 1200 smite. That was just a good smite by him. Righty, there's our level 9. More points in our W. Just simply more damage every level we get. Boots Lucidity into the Opportunity. We'll get a control word, and that's a full inventory of good stuff. More AD, more movement speed, and more ability haste. To the mid lane, it's time to fight. My ulti's up. We just got our level up, and we just spent all of our gold. It's time to fight. Let's see. Brand, Lee Sin, and Viego are the good targets for me. Sushi and Vladimir are pretty useless. As an assassin, when things are more neutral, it's important that you use your abilities on the right target rather than collecting free kills every single time. Because your abilities are meaningful cooldowns. And if you use them on the wrong target, you don't get to cast them again and the fight is over. Poke with the W. Let's just kill them. R. Bye-bye. Whoa! Sortie. This is going to be Lee Sin's TP. Let's play it slow. W. Don't get kicked. Don't get kicked. I would have killed him with Q. Here comes Vladimir, boys. W. Nice. The world's least intimidating Vladimir. W. Smite. Q. Since the Viego's behind him, I can't follow that play. Keep using the E. Gonna have this pull up. Alright. Alright, Mr. Vladimir. You seem kind of defeated. Silas has the right idea. Just the Raptor camp off that play gave me level 10. Remember, we were just level 9. We participated in that play. All the kills and assists give us a good amount of XP. Even if Viego wants to pretend to hold bot lane, my ulti's coming up. I might as well move up first. If we're not doing dragon with our team, it takes a long time. Naturally. I'll just reset if there's no play for me here. I can complete the opportunity and we're good to go. 40. Vladimir, do you want to walk into me? Because that's what it's going to take. W, auto, Q, auto, auto. Yep. That's the thing. I don't think he's playing too serious. I don't think he's trying to score any touchdowns here. Let's clean up the bot wave and then get a reset off. They're trying for the Rift Herald. My team could stop them. Get in there, boys. They're asking for it. You got the Rift Herald. Good luck picking it up. Opportunity. Edge of Night. Close. Alright, and one camp gives me level 11. Oh! Let's go to this. Maybe the play keeps happening. Hi, Sushi. Oh! Oh, I'm sorry, Sushi. I should have killed you. I was being lazy. Miss me. W. Miss me. Alrighty, time to die. E, Ghostblade. Where is he? W. Oh, he's so fast. Hey, what is up, guys? That was not my best work. But we really scared him, and that's the... that's a job well done. More W's. Sortie. Ziggs! Killed the turret. Alright, I'll farm, I'll farm. Is Vladimir even worth gold anymore? I'll kill him. I don't feel good about it. And now I want to take Viego's camps to deny him. One of the ways that he gets back into the game is through the camps. Ghostblade. This way. Where is he? Where is he? Yeah. Fine, I'll do a dragon. Fine. Anyways, opportunity gives us AD lethality and movement speed and more initial burst because it gives us bonus lethality as we initially hit the enemy. So just like our passive giving us bonus damage, it combos super well as a second item because it gives you that burst damage to one-shot the targets whenever you go in. Kayn's basic combo is the WQ and then probably an ulti or a flash. But the thing is with the WQ is that you want to do it fast, and you want to be on top of them, so you get as close as you can to them. That's where the movement speed comes into play. Like, imagine this raptor camp is the brand. I get right on top of them, WQ. It can't miss. Where players make it hard on themselves is where they get super far away and then try to land the abilities. The Q is the dash and the slash, remember? So just landing the slash part, you're missing out on half of the damage. Ghostblade, here I come. Never mind. Don't want to 1v2 these guys. Since my team's playing bot side, I will as well. We'll go ahead and push the mid wave. All farm is all yours if you want it in the mid game. No raptors? I have no void grubs. I'm not used to this. I actually don't deal that much damage to the turret. Here I come. You are so dead. W. Flash. Q. Run. Well, I'm pretty low on resources, so I'll just reset. The Rylai's and the slows actually mitigated my initial engage, and then, of course, Brand flashing away. They can turn and deal quite a bit of damage if I commit in and they flash away. So now that the Baron's up, the Baron's actually important, but our goal remains the same. Get into the enemy jungle and get some picks. Simple enough. Got a Serrated Dirk, Ruby Crystal Longsword. Edge of Night will be our third item, giving us some ability to take some damage in the mid game. No matter what you do, you have to take damage in the mid game. Remember the part where we have to get real close to the enemy? So, Edge of Night helps with that, but it also makes it very oppressive when you have a lead. When you have a level lead over the enemy, you're basically way tankier than they are. Hi guys. W. So it's like impossible for them to solo Baron. They're very frustrated, and it's just a matter of time until they crack. Until they try to randomly attack my allies, and then we can show up and clean them up. Meanwhile, continuing to deny Viego some of those camps as we go. But like diving the enemy under turret isn't super necessary. Unless everyone's on the same page. Silas is coming, so I'll poke with my EW for now. W. Nice one. I'm not going in though. Come on, Silas. You said on the way, not proto belt away. Playing on the sidelines here. I can constantly go in between lanes with my E. W. Not committing in. It's not worth the kill. I'm worth 1,000 gold. If I die, it's not worth to kill the 4 death ADC. W. Well, they're not even here? My team's easily going to be able to take this turret then. What? W? Q? R. Nice. Ghostblade, run! It's pretty safe to always back off when you don't know where the enemy's going to go after your initial engage. So I used my R, I don't have flash, so it's fine for me to run away with the Ghostblade active movement speed and my E. Really fighting down here? You guys serious? Are you guys serious? On to Viego. W. Q. Okay. Wait for that pull. Q away. Nice. See, he's so confused. Vladimir's like, you're shitting me. He didn't just walk into me. So a big part of this micro is that back and forth. Sometimes going in, sometimes going out. You know, as a beginner, as Kayn, you're going to just run into them, and that's fine. You got to learn when you can take damage. But once you know, and you can add that part to your gameplay, it's like the enemy is like Minecraft zombies, and you're just walking backwards and shooting arrows. It's like, are you serious? This actually works. You guys are this bad. That's how it feels. I'll clean up the dragon, then get a reset off, complete the Edge of Night, and then we can really start playing on the top side. No matter what we do on the bot side of the map after this turn, it doesn't matter, because it doesn't earn us Baron. So we'll play on the top side, try to get some picks, and get that Baron. My team has super good siege with the Ziggs too. So, he'll be pushing, we'll be in the jungle, we'll cause some problems. The Edge of Night in the enemy jungle, that spell shield is super lame for them to deal with. Edge of Night, Longsword, and a control ward to the top side. Edge of Night giving us AD lethality HP and the spell shield on a 40-second cooldown. So now as we go in, can't be Lee Sin kicked immediately, can't be Viego stunned immediately. That spell shield effectively is a lot of HP too, because it can block a main ability, like a Vladimir Q. Whoa! Flash W, Q, ulti. Gotcha! Q. No! Say it ain't so, W! Hey. Oh, man. It started off so good, and I wanted to be hardcore, you know? But Brand takes skill, and we all know this. He pressed R. Well fucking played. I'm dead. Whenever there's multiple people like that, not a single thought, Bob. Just flash WQ. Both abilities are AoE, and then you can ulti. The ulti will make you untargetable. So although you have dealt all your damage and you're on cooldown. They can't hit you. And that's super overpowered. And then you hop out of the ulti, get your second Q off, and good luck from there. You can try to Ghostblade or E away. Another control ward, Caulfield's Warhammer to the top side. Although my red side camps are up and whatnot, they don't really matter. I'll do the blue buff. The blue buff's very good for me and Ziggs at this stage of the game. And then, again, play on the top side again. Get a pick, do Baron, call my wife, call her a bitch, beat her up, go to work, drive my truck, truck's out of gas, beat my wife, call her a bitch. Guys, come on. Play for the Baron, come on. Sorry guys, no wards allowed actually. Sorry, no jungle camps allowed actually. Can scout out the area with my E. The Edge of Night's so crazy because I can't be immediately stunned here. Patrol their entire jungle, can't be stunned. That's just not normal, it's not right. They've sent their jungler to the bot lane, so that will seal the deal for us. Congrats, you've killed my 1 in 5, now 1 in 6 Jace. What did it cost you? Everything. Good luck dealing with a Ziggs with a Baron buff. Plus, Viego, your complexion's weird. You're solid white. No one brings it up because they think you're handsome. Me personally, I don't get that. Controller. My Ziggs will stay mid, so I'm up the map and then waiting. Seeing if the enemy will do anything. Be up the map. But I do have to respect that we don't have numbers advantage this time. Really, this isn't warded. That's crazy. My recall is nothing special either since it's only Last Whisper, so staying on the map is fine. Hi guys. Back into the fog of war. I don't exist if I'm not on their screen. Object permanence test. 400 big ones. Silas is chasing Lee Sin. He really has nowhere to go, so let's turn this 1v1 into an unfair fight. Nice. Over the wall, if you guys say so. Just give me a sec. WQ smite. Q. W. Move down. Run. Dodge that. 40. W. Q. Get away from me. Your complexion is weird. Well, it's a 2 for 2. We got the mid inhib. So now I'm going to go back to my camps to farm for once. These camps will give me level 16 and get me closer to Shirelda's. But since the play is over, there's nothing else to achieve being up the map. We can't attack the turret. We can't attack these camps since the enemy laners will be in there. So we'll just do our camps and then bide our time. This dragon does not matter. In the slightest, it doesn't matter. If there's a good fight for me, I might go in, but yeah. There goes Vladimir. Ghostblade. Nihao. W. He flashed? That's so worth for me. That's so crazy. So we let them have the dragon. They try to do it. My Ziggs kicks their ass. I clean it up. Very nice. Jace is pushing bot. I have the Baron buff, so honestly this isn't bad. WQ. That's why Lee Sin is a bad matchup for King. Alright, Jace. I see how you've died a bunch of times. The Baron buff will expire on like the next 2 waves. Flash Q, WR. I'm so screwed. Just back onto the brand. Smite Q. Auto. Huh. Yeah, that was no good. The flash in was not even close. Since I missed the abilities, but also no one on their team was low enough yet, despite the Silas going in. That's a team wipe, but with the objectives down, it's not the end of the world. It's just messy. We're getting the job done. These guys just aren't our A-team players, but they're trying their best. We got the Shireldas. That's always going to be our fourth item, giving us AD, ability haste. We slow the enemy when we hit them when they're low, but more importantly, we got 30% armor penetration. As the game progresses, the enemy's going to get armor like Zhonya's, or even just from their levels, this fella has 138 armor, so we need that percentage armor pin to get through that. 1 minute till Baron. I'll farm some camps until everyone spawn. Level 16 to 15 right now. I literally have no clue how much XP these camps will give me. I think I did this too soon. It works out. The camps are done. How much for all your awards, Sushi? W. Who gave you a spell shield, huh? That's my thing. W. Missed me. Baron's up in 30. We won't have time for the top inhib in that case. Pushing up the map though, we get full control over the jungle. So it's going to be impossible for them to even check. So they're really going to have to pussyfoot around the whole situation to even have a chance to pretend to check the Baron. We should just go to the Baron on spawn. Because we don't have a wave top lane. Come on down, boys. I'll be able to heal with my E and with the berries. We can just bail off this because they're moving towards it. We have those two inhibs down. Good poke. WQ. Noob down. Wait for the second part of it. Ghostblade, I'm trying to get onto the carries here. That Viego, no problem. W. Q. Guess this way. Flash. Or smite Q. He's taking the ride. W. No, no one's dying. Hey. Your Honor, how's my teammates dead? Huh. Dies to the burn. Come on, use that W, Vladimir. WQ, just in case, okay? Auto, smite, auto, Q. Guess I'll get Dragon Soul. This is not where I thought I'd see myself today as Mr. Blue Kayn. This will be the Ocean Soul for us. The Brand and Nami are pretty much too low to come check it too. Although I don't have smite, is fine. Well, tried for the Baron. Our team's pretty bad at doing Baron since we don't have an actual ADC. And then since the enemy approaches, it's best to try to turn. Once we turn, since we chased pretty deep, I think that was the problem. Sushi, what are you doing? Come on, you know this ain't right. W. Let's reset, get some items, I guess. GA is probably my best from here, so I can... Nah, Serpent's Fang will be better. Whoa, we can afford the whole serpents. Hell yeah. Now we're talking. Shield from Lee Sin. Sterax on Viego. I guess that's the only shield. I mean, this item's fine too. Just 55 AD and then some lethality. It gets the job done. Guys, let's just Baron. Let's just kill them. You're right. Let's just kill them. Jace has started the shit fight, so we might as well show up. WQ. Auto ulti. Q. W. Fucking Christ, that damage. I'm healing. It's all you guys for now. Okay, I'm half HP. More than half HP now. W. It's my auto Q. You can't Q me. Yeah, you can't Q me. W. Brand and Nami, do we have the ability to end with just the one super minion wave? Maybe. My ulti is coming up. 200 anti-shielding. No. Nice. Ziggs kills the turret with his satchel alone. Ouch. Alrighty, Brand doesn't even try to stop us. GG. Final score 17-2-9. Yes, that's a bit of my philosophy on Mr. Kayn. I actually gank a lot, and if it works, that's awesome. If it didn't work, oh well, man. Oh well. Farming, not for me. That'll put us at Diamond 1, 28 LP, final damage dealt, 33,000. That's a lot. Ziggs is like hyper cheating with 70,000 del. What the fuck is that? 47,000 damage taken, with Dark Harvest dealing 3,000, and Sudden Impact dealing 1,500. 1,469. Alrighty, Bob. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, click the join button, and click the link below to buy coaching. See you in the next one. Alrighty, welcome to game 2. We're playing into Bel'Veth. Bel'Veth does the exact same thing I'm looking to do, which is spam gank. And then Kayn is one of the few champions that actually does pretty well into Bel'Veth in the early game. Because of this Q, all the damage is packed into the Q. You hit her with a Q and then you can kind of just walk around. And you're probably winning the fight. That's the thing. Whereas she needs to land a lot of autos. And her dashes aren't super useful against Kayn. Anyways, let's get level 3 and see where we can go. There goes my bot lane. Just like last game. Some things never change, eh? Well, at least they can't be ganked bot lane. Bel'Veth has a much faster 3 camp to the bot side, so good luck down there. At least I have Fiddlesticks to gank top lane. Fiddlesticks counts as a ranged champion, so I can get some blue form off him. And we definitely want blue form against Bel'Veth. The utility is super high, and then the damage really messes her life up. Fiddle has the push over the wall. Avoid that ward in the tri-brush, and just a matter of time now. Rest in peace, Mr. Jace. Don't quote help the Jace. Just kill the. What is going on? Why are you so low? Auto. Auto. Alright, auto. And then we're gonna auto. Q. Auto. W. Wonder if I live this. We're about to find out. Alrighty. The minions take me out there. If I used my health potion earlier, or did any kiting at all, I'd probably live that one. 2 long swords, a control ward, to the bot side. That's an okay amount of blue form. I wish I was paying more attention to know where the Bel'Veth went, but now I'll reset to the bot side and skip my camps initially. If I stop to farm here, if I stop to farm here, then I'll miss my opportunity for a play. If I stop to farm, I'll actually be in the wrong position and actually won't be able to do gank. But Sawyer, they're all pushed in. That's fine. Yeah, let's give it a sec. Do the Scuttle Crab into the Bel'Veth's red side. And now I can flank mid or bot lane. Pyke not going in just yet. Q. W. E. Is fine, is fine. Oh, I missed everything, but now I can get the Belveth's Raptors. Since she starts the Raptors, those will be the first ones to spawn. Are you kidding me, Malphite? I'm gonna have to 1v2 you, man. You're on the way. Just like the Gwen, he has like 2 HP. This is not very ideal. Yes, because they have actual champion. Yes, you have forced the attack for no good reason. You suck, you suck. When allies suck and ally die, what you need to do is like farm. Because like there's no play, so you can't do play if there's no ally, so don't do play, just go farm. What the heck? Redwoods are back away. Oh, sorry, man. I would have loved to deal 100 damage to a fucking 400 HP Malphite. Before the fight. Oh, he put a ward that would see me coming right there. So I was gonna flank around and do the Raptors, Mr. Jace. I know your fucking rocks for brain is just walk over the ward. Who cares? Yeah, maybe that would work against you. Because hell, anything would work against you. Progs give me level 4, and I might as well try for a play up here. The Fiddlesticks has push on the wave. He's not very committed to the CS either, so I can kind of wait for the Jace to get here. W. Q. Applying the slow makes sure, or guarantees that everyone else can land their damage. So I lead with the W that time. Let's reset. Charaded Dirk Longsword. Definitely swap to the sweeper. I've skipped the blue side twice now. And here's the funny thing. I'll still get level 5. That Malphite is level 6. I don't even want to be near that guy. Let's just play for the bot lane this turn. Void Grubs, all yours. Malphite's not even gonna have the ulti. Well, I got my level 5. It's time to dive this Tristana, but there's not a big enough wave crashed. Another point in the queue, over the wall. And I'll save. I won't save my E. Looks like Tristana's just backing off. Hello. Q. Auto. W. Miss me. Flash. Oh! I was gonna flash forward, but then I see that Malphite, and I'm like, well, we have pretty shit options here. Ay, ay, ay. Guess I should have flashed forward anyways. Dude, enemy champions versus allies. Kayn is so bad when it's just like no helpers on the team. Jace, Gwen, Twitch, Zyra, these are all carry champions. They don't offer me shit, especially when they're all dying and losing. Oh, we really got one. We really got a game in for us here, Bob. Listen, in losing game states, you have to die. That's the thing. The equation isn't never do a play, only do the perfect play, because you don't know the perfect play, Bob. You're a noob. Let's be real. Not in an offensive way, just that's where we're at, right? We're watching a Kayn YouTube video. So, what you have to do, what you should do, what you're best suited doing, is trying for these plays, dying, and then going back and farming and doing it again and again and again. Sometimes it will work out, sometimes it won't, but every single time you'll be gaining experience on Mr. Kayn. Experience of how much damage you deal, how much damage you can take. If casting the ability this way or that way is the better way to do it. But I lost Dragon. Who gives a fuck about Dragon, huh? Who gives a fuck? JK, we didn't even lose the Dragon. No. Well, I got my level 6, so up the map we go. The Rectric, I have some movement speed. Tristana's head exploded like a pumpkin right there. Maintain the E by queuing into the wall. Just a smite or something and you're dead. Cute. Bye-bye, Belveth. The Tristana will be coming back to lane, so I think it's better to just attack the Tristana here. Wish me luck. Wish me no wards right here. E. Auto. Q. Auto. Ulti. Pulp. W. Auto. Q. We really didn't get form off that. That's crazy. Because I even got the extra autos on the Tristana and shit. Man! Ghostblade. Desire says, wow, you let her live? Shut up, man. Maybe pick a real champion in the year 2024. Do your parents know you play Zyra? No, that's right. They don't give a fuck about you. Yeah, I'm actually taking a leap year. It's because your parents don't give a fuck about you, okay? Okay, Zyra. Finding yourself. Well, I got my Ghostblade. And a deep-rooted hatred for my allies because it scores 17-5. But that's just natural course for Mr. Kayn. Let's get to the bot side once again. We got close to our level up at least. But I need to hit the Tristana for my blue form. So that's what I'll be doing. Waiting it out here. Roughing it. I bet she solo kills me. She's level 7, Bob. She definitely solo kills me. But if she jumps on Zyra, I'm kind of in business. I need to stay away from the wave so that I don't get the relic shield from Zyra. There we go. Ghostblade. Auto. Smite. Like, enemy Tristana and then, like, allies. You know what I'm saying? She does that perfectly. Meanwhile, like, it's the perfect Kayn game. I'm becoming Charisma. I see why he acts the way... Oh, did used to act the way he did. This champion makes me hate my allies. It's awesome. Rest in peace, bitch. I do need to take Bel'Veth's red side camps here because she's played top side for so long right now. Getting all those void grubs and killing my allies, so... I need gold, I need XP, and we need to make her pay for getting that top side play off. If we don't deny her these camps, then she can really take over. So worth a lot of catch-up XP for both of us. Well, I got the Raptors, I got the red. The Krugs will be too much, so we'll reset, get the form, spend some gold, and then get out of here. Hello. This is actually good play. E Ghostblade, auto, Q, ulti. He died instantly. Schmack. Auto, Q, auto. Bucha Lucidity, longsword. And you know, these deaths are no big deal. Why? Scores 22-7. I almost got paid off the Bel'Veth, but the Jace got the shutdown. It's only 12 minutes in game? Christ. For me to set myself up for proper success, I'm gonna have to do a full clear, Bob. I'm level 7. These fellas are level 9 and 10. And I don't even have a top laner, so like, surely an attack on the lanes just won't work. That fella's low, but it's all a lie. 600 HP, it's all a lie. He would fear me and go back to like 900 HP. So in the meanwhile, my lanes will be dying, and that's fine. There's no saving them. No saving that 0 and 12 bot lane. You especially don't want to spend yourself trying to do so. Catch-up XP is pretty crazy though. Like off one more camp, I'm level 9, and I'm even in XP with the Bel'Veth. The Bel'Veth who has way more objectives, way more kills. So no noobs around here? No. The Pyke is pretty low. Q. Auto, ulti. W. E, Ghostblade, flash, Q. Nice. Doesn't really matter who gets the kill at that point. She failed her dash, and that gives me the opening. I do have to invest the flash, but that's fine with me.
Enemy rampage.
It's fine with me. Back in the same boat, my ulti is down. Best suited to farm.
Enemy is dominating.
That Belveth's pretty low though. She'll heal somewhat off the scuttle. Will she have any allies? Let's find out. W. Auto. Q. Not even close. Not even close. Yeah, that's what Zyra support's built for right here. Amazing. Honey, my ulti's back up.
Enemy killing spree.
So I lost my raptors, I lost my wolves. It doesn't really matter. Oh, GG. Final score 3-6-2, baby. Putting it down. So with losing allies, right, the rotations stay the same. Farm camp, skip them to fight at the right time. And when you skip them to fight, if you win, it's big. If you lose, whatever. Because, as an assassin, when the enemy's ahead, they'll build up shutdowns. And if you collect those shutdowns, you're in business. If Malphite, Tristana, Belveth ever make big mistakes, then I can get a shit ton of gold. Use those items to help me get more kills and then compound an advantage from there. But if that never happens, then get this, you lose the game. No amount of safely farming or playing it safe or playing for a team fight would have worked this game because my allies were feeding too hard. So we try our chances, it doesn't work out, and that's how it goes. GG. Alrighty, Bob. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.